Former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy joins me now. Are we going to see a little Golden Girls Thursday?
Well, I don't want to lower expectations because that's what everybody's doing, and all that does is help Biden. And if you watch Biden throughout his career, the one thing that he has done well is in debates. Go back to the vice president debate against Paul Ryan. Go back to the presidential debates. He always surpassed expectations because we continue to lower them for him. Remember, this is the highest office in the land. And no matter what Biden turns out, he's got two people in his corner, Jake Tapper and Dana Bash. Those two will protect him. Maybe they'll interrupt when he starts messing up his words. Maybe they'll interject to help. And remember, Jake Tapper, remember where this guy started. But prior to working for CNN, he was a spokesperson for Hooters. This guy will go to any level, and he's going to protect him every chance he has.
He was a flack for Hooters?
He worked for a PR company, and he was the spokesperson for Hooters.
So
he hates if anyone ever says that.
He was putting out press releases.
Don't put that on national TV, Jesse. He won't like that.
Okay, we don't want to mention. And he only liked it for the wings.
Yes.
Only for the wings. Do you have any funny stories about Joe Biden behind the scenes? Because the last time you told a doozy, McCarthy, that story went everywhere. Do you know about Biden at Camp David? Apparently he's eating lasagna every night.
Look, I've been fortunate to be to Camp David a number of times, and this is where I'm concerned. He is taking this serious. He has spent 1 week at Camp David only focused on debates. People are throwing questions at him left and right. Think about the number of hours he's gone just for these 90 minutes. I have dealt with this man when he was a senator, when he was a vice president, and when he was president. And I will tell you, he's not the same person he was before. And as he was president, there were different moments. Every time I met with him, you got a different Joe Biden. And there's times that he was really engaging. I remember talking to him when he was Air Force One, coming back from a G7 meeting, and he could tell me all the different meetings he had. He was fully engaged, and the next day I met with him, and it was a totally different Joe Biden, talking off cards. So let's not lower expectations. He's going to be prepared, the best he's ever going to be prepared. So what America needs to judge is, this is Joe Biden at his very top. Not where he could be president on October 7th when Israel gets attacked and he's got to put a lid on it. This is Joe Biden preparing for an entire week for 90 minutes. So this could be the very best he's ever going to be.
You're not saying Jesse Watters Primetime is responsible for lowering expectations. You would never say that because we would never do something so reckless and irresponsible.
No, it's the same advice I gave to President Trump. Let's not, I mean, we have kept lowering, MSNBC is doing this. They're lowering expectations where if he just walks to the podium and he's there for 90 minutes, somehow people say, see, he did great.
I know. I should lower expectations for myself. Seems to work.
That's hard to do.
Thank you, Kevin. Have a good night.
All right.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.